Hey, what's up YouTube? This is We All Juggle Knives, and I have found it. What is it, you may ask? It may look like just a key made of plastic, but this little thing represents the end of a quest. The quest for a convenient keychain utility knife. Check it out, YouTube. This is a Cutzit. World's handiest retractable knife, they say. I tend to agree. So you see it has basically 3 locking positions. To deploy the blade, you push down on that part right there, and the wings of the key are to grip onto. Right, so that's the first deployed position, and that is the second. And there you go. Pretty cool, huh? Now, finding a good keychain utility knife is not as easy as it might seem. You know, I'm really into the whole EDC or everyday carry thing, and I've looked far and wide for something that would be basically as compact as possible. Now, this is only a small sample of different items that I've tried. You know, this is pretty good as, you know, kind of like a small knife replacement. Right, this Gerber, but it's not, definitely not keychain sized. This paper knives tool, it's pretty laughable. I mean, it's okay if you need to open a bottle or something, and the pry bar end is okay, but I mean, as a utility knife, it had its problems. This slim cut is pretty promising. It's just that it's still too wide, you know, and it's a little bit flimsy, to be honest with you. One thing I learned from this is that the full-sized blades like this, you know, they're just, they're too wide. You need the smaller blades if you want the smallest utility knife. So looking for smaller blades, that brought me to things like this. This is alright, but I don't know, it's still not perfect, you know? This thing is pretty cool. Right, it provides a good grip. But again, it's kind of big for a keychain. I even looked at stuff from Japan. I forget what this is called, but I ordered it, you know, all the way from Japan, and it's a cool knife. You know, a utility cutter. But again, not a keychain sized blade. Now this other Gerber, this is actually really good. I do recommend this. I think you can get these for like $5 or less. This is really good. The only thing is the blade, it's not as sharp as a utility knife type blade. It's just not as sharp. You know, that thing is a scalpel. And yes, I do want something that's practically a scalpel just because, you know, I usually carry a larger folder anyway, so if I want a real knife, I usually have a real knife. So for my keychain thing, I just want an ultralight, handy little thing that's sharp as all hell. In my quest, I even made my own little utility knife by cutting like a box cutter. I cut the body in half. Now this thing is pretty cool, no doubt. You can wear it as a zipper pull too. But, you know, I made it myself. I wanted to find something I could refer to you guys, and you guys could just, you know, just get it from Amazon with one click. So here is the Cutzit on my keychain with my Leatherman squirt, right, and my Nightcore tube light, right. Now, I am the stingiest mofo with my keychain. I don't like anything too large or heavy on my keychain. So if an item is going to actually make it on my keychain, it needs to be super light, super small. You might say, why the heck do you need a utility knife when that Leatherman has a little blade on it? The blade on this utility knife, it is much, much sharper than a Leatherman blade will be because it's just so much thinner. And there are certain utility tasks that just require that kind of blade. You know, some types of packaging, you need something that's like super thin, scalpel-like, lightsaber-ish. Now you get 3 of these, at least I just ordered these from Amazon. You get them in a 3-pack, and the price with shipping, it's like $10 for 3, including shipping. The price could change. That was just when I checked it today. Right, so that's not a bad price, but here's the thing. These came with this special little thing. It says basically you can redeem these and you can buy these for $1. Alright, can you read that? It says, save this card. If you have to give up your Cutzit for security reasons, you can replace it. Send $1 in the card with a self-addressed stamped envelope. That's really cool. Yeah, so why is this design good? Because of the price, because it's easy to operate with one hand, the blade is super sharp, and you know, you could even, if you wanted to, you could shave off these wings. If you didn't want it on a keychain, if you wanted it in like a tiny little Altoids kit or something. But I'm going to leave them on because they're useful for, you know, one-handed operation. So yeah, these things are awesome. And other things I like about it, you know, they didn't try to put all sorts of other crap on there. They didn't try to shoehorn, you know, a bottle opener and a backhoe and a chainsaw and a porcupine groomer. You know, all the stuff they try to cram in, like hex bits and stuff like that. They just gave you a really light, really inexpensive little scalpel / utility knife. Alright YouTube, well I hope you enjoyed seeing this item. I will include the listing where I purchased this from, which was on Amazon. And yeah, I am very glad I found this. Alright YouTube, this has been We All Juggle Knives. I'm out.